Hello viewers, this is buzzdowan and you're watching CK2 campaign, Suebi, Britannia. This is part 40. We are finally an emperor, Emperor Donnie of Britannia, the first to be named Emperor of Britannia. And we are young and married. We still don't have any heirs, daughters or sons. We're still waiting to get our first culture conversion on our land. We have a number of titles that we can usurp or create or give to somebody, but I think I just won't wait, just because I want to fix things a bit better. I will give probably the Kingdom of Wales to this Duke of Cornwall when he becomes an adult. While we're waiting, I will try to revoke and replace these counts with the Suebi characters as much as possible. I'm sure there will be some left in power, but then it will be up to this new king to help us. We will still help him, but he will also try to change the culture, I hope. Here in the north, I would like to give the Kingdom of Scotland to this guy, who is a Suebi character, but he's not he doesn't have a lot of power. 400 men, meh, is not really enough to manage this guy. So if I do this, sooner or later he will declare war, rebel, take his kingdom, and we will have an Irish king. So I want to wait before this is really stable. And here in Ireland, we don't have enough land to form the Kingdom of Ireland. I will just look for opportunities. I will not fabricate claim unless I have nothing better to do, but our vassals will eventually expand here, and we are in no hurry because anyway the point is to convert the culture, and culture just started. We have just one county, so we're not really in any hurry to gain more land. But if our vassals expand, that's fine by me, and if I get a nice opportunity, like let's say if I check, like we cannot declare wars because we have raised armies. If I find an opportunity to do this, I will just declare war and take land, of course, but I will not actively pursue this goal. And as always, because we're culture converting, I will always check this guy is, for example, converting to some other culture but is educated by a Suebi person. So I will need to go through all these options. This is good, more or less, and just fix things. If I don't, it will take a long time before. For example, he's got a proper focus and he is educated by Suebi, but this guy is not landed, so he will not do anything. We need to now educate, assign a guardian, and he would say no, which means we need to send him some gift, let's say. This will cost money. Assign a guardian, he will say yes now. We need to find a landed Suebi character. Like this guy, for example, and maybe he will convert. I will not even try to give people who don't, these kids who don't have the cultural focus, because I think they don't convert. This kid might convert, so would make sense to give it to our character. Here we need high opinions so that when she has kids we can convert them and they will be all Irish, and so on. So be prepared. We will go slow. We will need to go through this every time and many times. This is that kind of game. And also let me know if this is too slow or if it doesn't work for you. Let me know in the comments below. I may also do some of these things before I start the recording. This is also a possibility. So here, he's already an adult, so we cannot do anything here. You are Welsh. Sign a guardian. No. You have a daughter. You don't have any children yet. I mean, you could go and literally try to convert everyone, but I would just convert the characters that matter. The others don't matter and will not be. You are unfortunately an Irishman, but you are the heir as well. So it will take at least 2 more generations between this huge. Look at this, how huge this duchy is before this duchy converts. But because they have, I think, Gavel-kind succession law, when these 2 characters take over, yeah, for example, this kid will never turn Suebi, I think, because he doesn't have the culture focus. So this will be split into 2 duchies, which is okay, and so on. So I think this is all good. What about you? You actually love us. Maybe you would give your son to receive proper education. Assign guardian just in case. But it needs to be landed. It doesn't help if he's not landed. For example, like this. Yeah. You don't like us enough. You don't like us enough. So we did lose quite some money when forming the empire. Because it costs to do so. But we will get it back. We are standing quite good economically. We built a lot of castle cities or castle towns. I will probably stop doing this, stop backing plots, right? Because we will have enough opinion now. At least these bishops don't matter anymore. We will have high opinion with all of these because we will be older. We have more prestige, and in general, it's not as important to do this when you are. The older you are. Let's see what is in general the vassal's opinion. Yeah, so there's probably, there's another 6 of them who don't like us enough. Yeah. There's this guy that I would like to imprison, but we cannot because he's in hiding. What are the vassals, the counselors doing? You really hate us because we changed the laws, okay? We're trying to improve relations with him, which makes sense. Defeat. Oh. This. I'll just check while the time is running if we can declare war on any of these guys. We have now the jure claim. Oh, we have the jure claims. Fraticelli heresy, even more Fraticelli heresy. Oh, now it's back here. Wow, they really don't want to stop with this. Yeah. Declare war. So we can declare war on all of it. We have the jure claims. It's really no hurry because we can easily wait so that we get even stronger, so that all our levies recover, and then we can attack. We don't have the flu anymore. We should, I think, switch this focus from martial to something else, from war to something else. I'm thinking again stewardship, just because I want. Wow, what are you doing? Leave immediately. Okay, because we want these counties to prosper. And we probably don't. Well, we have the hospital here. Okay, we are building more castle towns. So we are making now very nice money. Very nice. And we can have 2 more counties. So I'm also thinking, how do we will not be able to spread culture to this island. So we need to fabricate the claim here. Oh, maybe we can declare just be let me check. You are not our vassal, no. So just because it is across the sea, so we will just need to hold it and hope that it converts, having high stewardship. To join all factions. Factions are not that strong anymore. We will obligate the vassal. Very good. You were part of the faction, and this guy is also in faction. Let's try to put him out. Just easier. And we need to educate this kinswoman. She's good with stewardship, so let's give her this. Assign a guardian, somebody who can do this very well, like this guy here. Yes, this works. These 2 vassals are fighting each other, and I just hope that nobody wins. They can just do this while we do our thing. Oh, now we can imprison. This is not bad. He is strong, but we actually want this. He is strong. This will be, and the only problem is with this guy is that he's not of the right culture, but he is very strong. We can revoke 1 duchy. He is at war, so he is helping us. Oh, he's helping here in this war, so he's allied. Yeah. Oh, he's allied with the strongest. No, I think it's not in our interest. What we will do, we will raise the armies, and we will try to imprison this guy. Here, march here, march here. Somebody died. Okay, it's the wife. You should come out of your hiding. It's really not good. Go here, spread the armies a little bit. Okay, so here's our chance, I think, to improve our martial stats. Let's see what happens. We gain 2 martial, perfect. Let's switch this now to... We could also switch to scholarship, because learning also helps with learning, and stewardship somehow helps with converting when you have enough prosperity. Let's do the... Oh, we cannot change. Oh, we need to wait for 2 more years, okay? Now we need some men here across the sea. And we will just try to imprison him now. He will rebel most likely. No, we imprisoned him. Well, not exactly what I wanted. Huh. We cannot, I think we cannot, if we banish him, it doesn't help us. If we cannot revoke. Okay, just stay in prison. Just this didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't give us what we wanted, unfortunately. So we need a new chancellor. Who can be the chancellor? Where you are a powerful vassal. You're not very good at this, but at least you can like us. Maybe you will fabricate the claim here. I think we can go a bit faster now. So many people plotting and doing bad things. Okay, so we have a kinswoman woman. Somebody died, our niece died, okay. And you inherited the duchy. Oh, perfect. He died, so he died in our dungeons. And now we have 2 duchies instead of one double duke. Much easier to manage. You have this as well, and you have just Albany, probably. Yeah, you have the right counties, but you don't have the right culture, unfortunately, and you don't like us enough. Now that they're not that powerful, I may be tempted to give the kingdom to this duke, because he may attack them and take their holdings, and maybe try to convert them. Now I think he can manage it. He shouldn't. He is still powerful, this guy. To be honest, he's still quite powerful. And he doesn't. He's got the claim, so he may attack this kid here and take what he has, and so on. Let's do it. I will now. I think it's, and I cannot usurp it now because he's at war. Really? No. Finish it. Okay, we need to wait anyway because he's at war. We will wait and we will give these minor titles away. Wow, like, ooh, nice commander. You can be the commander and you can be the commander. And it's okay. I don't want to do more than that. Okay, we are making good money. We can have 2 more holdings. Yeah. No. Oh, this is bad. So I think she will win. And the problem with her is that, oh, now she has, who decides? Let's see, assign a guardian. It's the mother that decides where this kid goes, and she would actually agree. This is the heir. Let's do it now because looks like he is Irish, so we will say assign a guardian. somebody who is... We could give it to Duchess herself. But let's find maybe somebody who's diligent. Oh, she's educating her son. Okay, this is good. We don't have to do anything. She is the educator of her son. Okay. Let's hope that this works. What is happening here? So now we have the revolt. We will need to assign a guardian here. No, you don't want it. Okay then. Is this war ended? No, they're still at war. 74%. Please stop. We want to revoke your kingdom. Our nephew has a child, twins, a brother and a sister. As I think there's a lot of flat terrains around here, so let's take this one. Can we change the focus now? Not yet. Cultures. There's still no changes. Oh, it's this event, so our empress is avoiding us, and we suspect her that she contracted syphilis. Now we need to check our subconscious traits before we can decide what to do here. So where is kind? Because there is an option that could give us kind, and because we are pretentious, we cannot pick kind. We should not pick kind. So this option is not allowed. We can imprison her, or we can just ignore her. This is probably better just to ignore this. But she's got really bad disease, so okay. Now we can make our heir less slothful. Works. Okay. 66. These wars never end. Anything else but white peace. So we will probably see white peace again, which is fine. I don't want one vassal to gain a lot of power here. Yeah, let's buy her a bracelet. They're still at war. 92%. I'm just waiting for that war to finish. What is the situation here? The Duke is winning. Perfect. Very good. Welsh. Let's see. Our nephew we can select the focus for him. He will have duty. Assign a guardian, somebody who can do stewardship. For example, you, like this. Okay. We have some raiders. Ooh, what happened here? He lost the county of Galloway. Okay, this works for us because he's got the right culture. So this guy is expanding. Did you get... He got these holdings directly. Perfect. This works for us. Perfect. This duke is very weak now. Now we have the options to either gain proud or humble. We need to check our subconscious traits again. And according to this list, we have to select the option that gives us proud. So we will. Who are you? Yeah, we're still waiting for you to come out of hiding so that we can imprison you. Yeah. Oh no. The Duchess succeeded and usurped, so now she's a double Duchess. She's got a huge power here in the central region. This is really huge. And she will probably have around 3,000 men when all these holdings recover. And we will just need to consider her seriously. Yep. And her heir is Irish, which is not good. He will not convert this land. It's not good. He needs to be converted. And I will just give her an honorary title just to keep her happier. And while we're waiting for this war here to finish, I will just declare a war just to de jure claim here. Like this. Just to slowly expand. Yeah, it's a lot of armies for basically one duke, but he's just got one county, so it's a Oh, we need another chancellor. Ooh, perfect. Duke of Wessex. You are amazing. Fabricate the claim here, please. Go across the sea. Across the strait. Everyone across the strait. Go and siege him. You will attack this army here. Where do they have rivers? No rivers. We have the leaders. Just attack. So I don't know what just happened, but I think we will continue. Maybe we can assault. How many men do you have here? Yes, we can assault. Okay. We have 7,000. We can easily assault this. Just to end this war quickly, we can assault again. Okay. So 100% offer peace. Perfect. We could also declare more than one war and then raise the armies just once. It's also a possibility. Maybe I should declare 2 or 3 wars and just... The problem is that now we have this guy who doesn't like us, but he's Irish and he will not allow his children to be educated in our culture, so we will have to wait anyway. Speed up the time. heresy. Did we convert this one? Not yet. So there's a lot of heresies. I wonder, is it because we have this conflicting culture situation, or is it just random? Probably just random. Northampton, perfect. We have a Suebi, and I want to assign propose a marriage with her. Oh, I cannot because she's in hiding. No, please come out. Why are they all hiding now? There's no reason for you to be hiding. Are people trying to kill you? Probably. Let's see. Can we imprison anyone? You. I don't want to imprison you. You're perfectly okay guy. There's nobody. So we just need to be patient. So we are now charitable. This helps. Vassals like charitable. Yeah. We can give a title to this guy just so that he pays us more money. We can give him also some like this, and to you. Okay, like this. How much money? We're making 13 gold per turn. That's nice. We are now known as device. Oh, I didn't select the focus. Okay. Let's select scholarship focus and start building the observatory. Yep. Actually, what is the ahead penalty if we improve? We have still 15%, so we will wait a bit more. These are all level 1 technologies, so once we have the situation that we don't have any ahead penalty, I will start investing these accumulated points into these counties so that they get better technology. We will get better troops. We'll have more buildings. Okay, not important. Let's go slower. So this is really not okay. Let's hope that he picks cultural focus and changes. He's also Irish and he's educated by his father. Assign guardian. Now it's his father who decides. And yeah, it's just not good for us, this situation here. So I think we have a new Duke of Galloway, who has flu and has very bad stats. So let's see who is in prison. We have her in prison. We don't have any faction. Let's ransom her now. I'm not afraid of factions anymore. And you've got a claim on Essex. I don't think that you can be a problem. So I will gladly take 10 gold. And now we can build some more buildings. What do we want here? Castle fortifications for sure. And let's build better militia ground. And we built better stables. It's good. I want to wait. Shouldn't invest too much. We should always keep around 1000 if we need it. If we need it to hire mercenaries, I mean. Luckily the disease is now here in this northern part. These vassals don't like us. Finally, our wife is pregnant, so fingers crossed that we get a son. Learning. We cannot usurp this. They're still at war. Can you finish your war, please? This is now what? 92%. Wow. Yeah. Wow, nice. This guy now has an okay heir. He will not flip cultures. You cannot change his culture, so that's okay. Our wife is interfering into our political games, and we don't want that. We need a new spy master. Well, you can be the spy master. Do we need to remove? Yeah, let's kick this guy out of factions. He is in factions. Let's do it. Yeah. I can help the Duke here if I make him a king. He will be stronger, and he would have less problems fighting these revolts. Yeah, more prestige. We have a daughter, Aliverga. I will leave her name, I will not change it. Aliverga of Britannia. He died. Okay. We need a new steward. He wants to be on the council. Okay, you be the steward. Steward is not that important, I believe. Let's give him honor, not the regent. Okay. So viewers, I think I will make the cut here. This is now pretty stable realm, I think. We will not have many revolts. That I will need to think how to convert these cultures quickly. It did not happen. We still have only... No, actually, no! We have the second... The second county is converted. Perfect. So I think... Because here we have a count who is of Suebi culture, then above him we have a duke who is of Suebi culture, then we have also a king, or now the emperor of Suebi. I think the more people you have above, the more pressure there is to convert. I mean, I don't think that's official, at least that's how I understand this and how I would like to see this to be, because it makes sense if, let's say, all these administrations on all the levels, on the county, duchy, kingdom and the empire level, teach these people to speak different language, to believe different things, there's more chance this to happen. But again, this is actually the county that doesn't have any prosperity. It's actually very bad, and yet it is converted. So I don't understand that mechanic. you can, if you check the wiki page for the Crusader Kings, this culture conversion, it says that first it explains that the cultures don't propagate overseas, so these guys started, there's probably not a single, yeah, oh, there's still Suebi. So this is the original cultural land, our home. It is still Suebi, but the wiki says that the cultures don't spread overseas, and clearly to come here they would need to go overseas. So okay, it doesn't spread overseas. So there is only one mechanic that works. It's that if you have a prosperity at least of level 2 and a high stewardship plus a high learning character, then you have a chance. There's a certain mean time to happen, a certain modifier that fires and just converts for some money. So the character needs to spend some money, and it converts the land to their culture. And clearly, for this guy here, Count of Worcester, and I think this was also not the case where Winchester converted. Now all this, they don't have the hospital, they have 0 prosperity, and yet this count is just converted. So I mean, fine, I mean, this just means we will be more efficient and faster, but it just works somehow differently, or maybe I just don't understand it. Probably I don't, it's probably that I don't understand this mechanic correctly. So I don't know what is it, but it definitely the land after some time definitely gets converted. Okay, this is it for today. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Bye bye.